This is your WW3 News. Well, the new CEO of the Renault, I don't know what his name is, has one of those French names, and he said the Chinese are 10 years ahead in EV technology. That's a bit strange. 10 years ahead. They're probably even 10 years ahead of making even petrol diesel cars as well. And all these European motor manufacturers, in these years, what have you been doing? Scrounging for public money to build things which people do not want in the end, like electric cars, due to the crazy insanity of Brussels regarding the Green Deal, Euro 7, Euro 8, while other parts of the world, emerging economies, they don't have these problems. Why? It's probably the fact they don't have psychopaths who run governments like we have in the European Union. It's all that there. And we have to obey for the Fourth Reich of Brussels. No. And afterwards, all these car makers receive money to build these iPads and forwards, which no one wants. They're expensive, unreliable. They are scared of the Chinese competition. Oh, it's like the Japanese in electronics and in cars. They made it more better, more cheaper. The only difference is here, even in the past, the Chinese had copied some European brand car like Land Rover, Rolls Royce, and even some Fiat model like the Panda for their own markets. Even the Daewoo Martins they produced in China, believe it or not. With the money they managed to earn, we don't have to copy these cars anymore. We can buy these brands. And there are various names, the list is long, how many names in Europe the Chinese have bought, brands. Mercedes is one of them. It's Chinese, you believe it or not. First, now they had engines done by the Renault Mercedes. Now they're going to be Chinese engines. And they sell more Mercedes-Benz in China than they're in anywhere else put together as markets, believe it or not. It's all incompetence and incapacity, professional incompetence, apart from the European car makers, thinking we don't sell any more cars, we're making them more dearer. Because sincerely, if you build an SUV or a city car, it's the same price. Well, the only thing at the end of the day, the difference is in price. SUV, obviously, you're going to make them pay a lot more, and a city car a lot lesser. But mind you, two of the products has the same industrial cost. And after they want to earn on the after sales services, maintenance, repairs, and parts, make it impossible. You can't have the car repaired from your own independent garage. Because in the end, when people start to begin to realise how shitty cars of today they are, and they're going to be even more shitty with Euro 7 and 8 if they pull that on through. And the old bang of 10 years, 15 years or 20 years ago is a lot more reliable, more cheaper to run, and more cheaper to repair. What they're going to probably do is, these cunts, these bureaucrats of European Union, and they're going to say one day, Euro 4 and 5, you can't drive anymore. And so you're forced to buy these shitty cars which are made of plastic. It's a bit like buying a Lego set. My difference is these cars are made of plastic. They cost twice as much than they used to do. Because there's no more an entry level of car. They're all SUVs, same dimension, same shit. Electronics, automatic, 3-cylinder, and blah blah blah. The car makers of Europe, they can be a strong lobby and demand we don't accept this shit because it's not exactly these European laws have any direct value. They like they have the same value which you use bog paper wipe your bum with. It's the same thing. Only shit it is. And those who are not complice of the European Union, they can start deciding for themselves. Why other parts of the world they don't have this nonsense regarding cars? Like Brazil, they don't have electric or hybrid cars. Only in Europe we have to put up with shit. If you go in other continents, simple, economical cars and reliable, they make. But only here in Europe, you have to spend a hell of a lot of money for a car which probably in 5 years time is going to start playing up and you still haven't even finished paying it. I think they got in their little stupid heads motor vehicles like electrical appliances like a washing machine or a fridge, which only lasts around 3 or 4 years, and now we have to buy another one. And obviously having it serviced, having it repaired, by force you have to go to the car dealers or the makers of these vehicles, because your independent car, your independent owned garage or mechanic can't compete, because you have to buy the necessary scanners, access to various models, license. You have to pay a fee license to access the data, technical data for these cars. In the end, those mainstream car dealers who remain there, they will make a monopoly of from producing the car, selling it and repairing it as well. And obviously it doesn't come at cheap price going to a car dealer having your car service. Let's say it's around about 30-40% more than your independent mechanic, which does you a good quality job, and he always has clients if he knows how to do a good repair.